3 years ago on November 21st, I cooked a turkey live on Facebook. That footage is gone. My daughter did the video, and I'd go out and check the turkey, and we had a lot of fun, and people said you needed a YouTube channel. 3 years ago on November 23rd, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, we were out of town visiting family and friends, and my sister-in-law, Deanna, said, "You need a YouTube channel. We saw that turkey cook. It was great. You need to do YouTube." I'm like, I hate computers. I don't like technology stuff. And it's kind of odd that I have a YouTube channel. But thanks to my sister-in-law, I got one. And today marks 3 years. Hi, I'm Big Lou, and it's Big Lou Barbecue and other things I want to do. And it's a wonderful Sunday morning. Got my Sunday morning coffee cup. Look at that. Jesus and coffee. Praise the Lord. I want to say thank you. Today marks 3 years on YouTube. Yep, it's my 3-year YouTube anniversary, November 24th. That was Thanksgiving Day in 2016, and that's when I started my YouTube channel. You can see my first video up here. No, I didn't want to start a YouTube channel. No, I'm not sure I want a YouTube channel now. I got to be the only guy on YouTube that doesn't really want to do YouTube. I do like cooking, and I do like showing you how I cook. I do like teaching. I'm not really into computers and technology, and I don't watch any videos. I watched one about 3 years ago. One YouTuber said I needed to watch this video on how to do YouTube videos from some guy that knows how to do YouTube videos. I'd been doing my channel for about 8 months. I had more subscribers than that dude. I watched it, not the dude that did the video, but the dude who told me to watch it, that other YouTuber. I watched about 3 minutes of it and thought it was boring as all get out. So I don't watch a lot of things on how to do YouTube, and I don't buy a lot of equipment. I haven't invested anything. My videos have not progressed much since the beginning. You can, like I said, you can see my first video up there. I do everything on the same old iPhone 5 that I had 3 years ago, and it was old then. All right. I'm just a fella having fun with food, fire, and a phone camera in my backyard. But yet I've been extremely blessed. I have met so many good people on YouTube, and I have shared things with them, and they've shared things with me, and companies have sent me stuff. That first year I was like, oh, in 2018 when they started sending me stuff, I was like, look at all this. But then last year, 2019, I'm like, I don't really want to get free stuff, but people still send me stuff, you know. And people that aren't even with companies have sent me stuff, and I thank you so much. I've got one I call him the benevolent subscriber. That way I can leave Gregor's name anonymous so you don't know that he's Gregor, because the benevolent subscriber, that way it's anonymous and you won't know that I'm talking about Gregor. Anyway, he sent me some stuff. I don't know if he sent it for my 3-year YouTube anniversary or if he sent it because tomorrow is my birthday. Either way, let me show you what he sent me, all right? He sent me some spicy sardines from Portugal. Hot and spicy. I love sardines. I really do. I like sardine sandwiches. My wife calls them natural birth control. Here's what I do. I take a piece of toasted bread, put the sardines on there, slice of red onion, mustard, and hot sauce. That's a good sandwich. She calls it natural birth control because she won't come near me after I do that. All right, he sent me some herb de Provence. He sent me this before, and that was my first exposure to them. Boy, I have loved it. I've also found them at a store down in the city about an hour and a half from me. I tell you what, I've also found a recipe for them too. These things are awesome. French herb seasoning. I like them better than Italian herb seasoning. I've been using them in everything, especially my croutons and stuff like that. All right, where is it? Here it is, right here. He sent me a cheese making kit. Said that he hopes that my family and I could enjoy making cheese. You know, I got one of these a few years ago, and Hannah and I made cheese on YouTube. It was our first cheese making experiment. We made a couple more cheeses after that, not on camera, till we lost the cheesecloth or something. Hopefully there's a new cheesecloth in here, and we'll be making more cheese. This time I'm gonna try to smoke it for you. And he sent me some a box of Piri-Piri sauce. All right, I got a whole box of Piri-Piri sauce here. He said he saw it on the Armadillo Peppers channel. If you haven't seen the Armadillo Peppers channel, that's a great channel. I watched the video too. They cooked some Piri-Piri chicken on their pit barrel cooker, and I got to tell you, that was really good stuff. Look, I've gotten treated by so many people, I don't even know who to thank, but I want to thank Ugly Drum Smokers Texas. He sent me some parts recently, and I'm going to rebuild my Ugly Drum. So you Ugly Drum fans, I'll be cooking in my UDS soon. I got to get that rebuilt. 3 years on YouTube, guys. I try to keep my channel family friendly. I don't curse. I don't swear. I don't get inappropriate. All right. Because, you know, I want children to be able to watch my channel. Even though this is not a channel made for kids, I don't want you to have to blush if you watch this in front of grandma or your 8-year-old grandson, all right? I don't do that kind of YouTube. Maybe I need to learn some stuff. Maybe I need to buy camera equipment. Maybe I need to quit YouTube. I don't know. As long as I'm having fun, that's what it says on my About page, has since the very first day. I'm going to continue to do it, and I want to tell y'all, y'all make this fun. So thank you, thank you, thank you. 3 years on YouTube. All right, it is Thanksgiving week. Let's talk turkey. Turkey is my favorite thing to cook. I started frying turkeys way back during the Clinton administration, and then after Hurricane Katrina around 2005 left me with some wood, I built a smoker. I've been smoking turkeys ever since. I love the smoked turkeys. Some people say, oh, they're not as juicy as when they're fried, then you're not smoking them right. Also, I grill them. I like to spatchcock them. You can cook them on any grill. When I spatchcock turkeys, I like to take the breastbone out. It lays a little flatter. I got a turkey video coming up on Wednesday of this week if you haven't seen it. And I put the first part of it up just a day or so ago. If you haven't seen it, I'll have a link to that down below. Anyway, I love Thanksgiving time. Tomorrow I turn 49, and I want to thank, the anonymous subscriber. I call him, the benevolent subscriber. I keep his name anonymous so you don't know it's Gregor. I want to thank him for my YouTube anniversary gifts and birthday gifts, whatever they are. I'm not asking for anything from anybody. I never ask to review products from companies. If they offer to send me something, I'll accept, but I'm never reaching out to one. And guys, I got so many YouTube channels to thank, so many, that if I started naming them, I would leave somebody out. But I love to watch y'all's channels. Sometimes I feel guilty. I watch too much YouTube and don't do enough reading anymore. I actually used to read before YouTube. I still do. I was reading a book this morning. Anyway, thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. 3 years on YouTube. Let's end it. And happy Thanksgiving.